What if I told you that the very cardio exercises you're doing to fight menopause symptoms are actually sabotaging your hormones? I watched Emily transform from constantly exhausted to energetic at 52. At her lowest, she barely had enough energy to climb stairs. Then everything changed. She'd been pushing through high-intensity sprints and burpees, thinking she was helping her menopause symptoms, but she was actually making them worse. In this video, I'll reveal why these 5 popular exercises are working against your body's natural needs during menopause, and show you the body weight alternatives that actually build muscle without the cortisol spike. Ever wonder why your hot flashes get worse after your workout? The culprit might be hiding in plain sight. Cortisol, a stress hormone that's already working overtime during your menopausal transition. Those 5 popular cardio exercises: high-intensity sprints, long-distance running, jump rope, box jumps, and burpees share a dangerous common denominator for women navigating menopause. They're cortisol factories, producing excessive amounts of this stress hormone at precisely the time your body needs less of it. Here's what's happening. During perimenopause, your body experiences natural hormonal fluctuations that elevate cortisol levels. When you add intense cardio, you're essentially pouring gasoline on a hormonal fire. Picture this. You finish a 20-minute high-intensity session, feeling accomplished, but your body registers this as a threat, identical to being chased by a predator. Our ancestors rarely faced this fight or flight response daily, while many women over 50 trigger it with every workout. This creates a perfect storm for worsening symptoms. Your body diverts resources away from creating progesterone, crucial during menopause, to produce more cortisol. Instead, a process scientists call pregnenolone steal. The consequences? Your hot flashes intensify, your anxiety climbs, sleep becomes more elusive as cortisol disrupts melatonin production. Hold up. Before diving into the exercises, understand that these moves are absolutely critical. Rushing in without grasping the underlying science means you'll miss the entire transformation. This isn't just another workout video. It's a roadmap to reclaiming your body's potential after 50. Take a deep breath, stay focused, and let me break it down for you. Recovery becomes another challenge. While a 30-year-old might bounce back from an intense workout within 24 hours, women over 50 often need twice that time. Yet most fitness programs ignore this crucial difference. That lingering fatigue isn't weakness. It's your body sending signals that conventional wisdom tells you to ignore. The cortisol connection affects body composition too. Imagine faithfully completing your workouts, yet watching your midsection expand. Elevated cortisol directly contributes to increased abdominal fat storage, creating a frustrating cycle where your hard work actually makes weight maintenance harder. That stubborn belly fat isn't a failure of willpower. It's biochemical. The solution isn't fighting against your changing body. It's adapting with it. Your exercise routine needs to evolve just as your hormones have, focusing on movements that build strength without triggering the stress response that's sabotaging your efforts. That ache in your knees after a long run isn't just normal post-workout pain. It's a silent alarm from joints that can no longer withstand the punishment you're putting them through. During menopause, your body loses up to 30% of its collagen production, transforming what used to be beneficial stress on your joints into something far more destructive, a breakdown process that accumulates faster than your body can repair it. By the end of this video, you'll learn the 5 well-structured routines just for you. But first, I want you to pause the video, give it a like and subscribe. YouTube sees it as a positive signal and pushes it to more people. By doing this, you'll help more women discover solutions for their struggles. Thank you. When estrogen begins its dramatic decline during menopause, it fundamentally alters the structural integrity of your joints. Estrogen regulates collagen, the protein that gives your cartilage, tendons, and ligaments their strength and elasticity. Without sufficient estrogen, these tissues become less resilient and more vulnerable to damage with every impact. Think of your joints as precision machinery that once had a built-in maintenance system. Menopause essentially cuts the maintenance budget while the machinery keeps running at full capacity. The result? Accelerated wear and tear with no repair crew in sight. High-impact exercises create a perfect storm for menopausal joint damage. Long-distance running delivers a crushing force to your knees, up to 8 times your body weight with each stride. Box jumps concentrate this pressure even further during landing. With diminished collagen, these impacts create microtears in cartilage that accumulate into permanent damage. Burpees compound this problem by stressing multiple joints simultaneously: wrists, shoulders, back, and knees, creating an inflammatory cascade throughout your body. This systemic inflammation disrupts your already fragile hormonal balance, triggering additional stress hormone production that further accelerates joint degradation. The recovery rates for joint tissues in menopausal women are significantly slower compared to younger women. What many trainers fail to recognize is that the no pain, no gain mantra becomes actively dangerous during this hormonal transition. The discomfort you're encouraged to push through isn't building character, it's destroying cartilage. Protecting your joints doesn't mean surrendering to inactivity. The solution lies in joint protective movements that build strength without causing inflammation. Low-impact exercises like swimming, cycling, and controlled body weight movements can develop muscle and cardiovascular health while preserving your joint integrity. If you're interested in supplements to help you further, I have put links in the description to build bone density, help joints, and boost your metabolism. Those controlled body weight movements I mentioned earlier are far more than gentle alternatives. They're strategic weapons designed specifically for a menopausal woman's unique physiology. The fitness industry has sold us the lie that without jumping, sprinting, and gasping for air, we're not really exercising. But what if the most effective muscle-building approach for women over 50 looks nothing like what you see in mainstream fitness magazines? Welcome to Hormonal Exercise Alignment, the revolutionary approach that builds strength while working with your body's changing hormonal landscape. The foundation lies in understanding that effective exercise doesn't need to leave you exhausted and sore for days. For menopausal women, that's often a sign of harm, not progress. Let's explore these transformative exercises. As we move to exercises, stay with me because the next chapter will be even more important than the exercises. This will change everything. No, really, this is going to change everything. Wall push-ups engage multiple upper body muscles without stressing joints. Place your hands against a wall at chest height and perform controlled movements. As you progress, simply move your feet farther from the wall to increase resistance, activating your chest, shoulders, triceps, and core simultaneously. The perfect bodyweight squat strengthens your entire lower body while protecting your knees. Stand with feet hip-width apart and lower as if sitting in a chair, keeping weight in your heels. This powerhouse movement improves the stability of your knee joints rather than wearing them down. Glute bridges support your posterior chain, those crucial muscles that deteriorate during menopause. Lying on your back with knees bent, lift your hips while squeezing your glutes. This movement enhances pelvic floor function without jarring impact. Moving to core stability, modified planks protect your wrists and lower back while training your midsection. Hold this position for 30-second intervals to support your spine and maintain balance. Functions increasingly critical after 50. Finally, controlled step-ups build functional strength for everyday activities. Using a sturdy surface, deliberately step up and down with proper form, getting cardiovascular benefits without joint impact. The power behind these movements comes from time under tension. Slower, controlled movements build more muscle fiber than explosive ones, especially for women over 50. Your body responds to this respectful approach with renewed strength, proving that honoring your changing physiology isn't just effective, it's empowering. No matter how diligently you follow those 5 bodyweight exercises, your body is fighting an uphill battle that most women over 50 don't even realize exists. The protein equation in your body has fundamentally changed, yet 90% of women continue eating like they did decades ago. Your protein requirements after 50 have nearly doubled. Let me break this down clearly. Research shows younger women thrive on 40 to 60 grams daily. Your menopausal body demands 80 to 150 grams of protein every day. The average woman over 50 consumes barely 35 grams daily. This creates a perfect storm for the dreaded menopause middle. When protein intake falls short, your body enters a state of accelerated muscle breakdown called sarcopenia. Each pound of muscle lost reduces your metabolism by approximately 50 calories daily. Over a year, that modest muscle loss translates to 5 to 10 pounds of fat gain, even without changing your diet or exercise routine. The science is clear. While exercise is crucial, nutrition, specifically protein, is equally important for preserving muscle and boosting metabolism during menopause. Protein's benefits extend throughout your body, burns 25 to 30% of its own calories during digestion, stabilizes blood sugar, preventing insulin spikes that trigger abdominal fat storage, provides essential amino acids for serotonin and melatonin production, improving mood and sleep. A study in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found women who increased protein intake by just 15% experienced 60% less abdominal fat gain over 3 years. The evidence is in and the results are remarkable. Women who've made the switch from high-intensity cardio workouts to strength-focused training report a dramatic improvement in their quality of life. Their menopause symptoms decrease, their physical function improves, and they experience less fatigue and greater capability in managing daily activities. I put a lot of effort and time into this video. If you find it valuable, please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. It will help a lot. By doing this, YouTube will show this video to more women who might benefit from it, allowing you to help others as well. Click on this video now to access our menopause playlist. We cover everything you need to know: exercises, diet plans, supplements, and more. Don't miss out.